Darling, my darling, what do you need to know today? If this message is finding you, that means that it is meant for you. Let's see what we got, because it's been an interesting day. We're using the animal deck today, and already the hawk focus has fallen out. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. What is it that, like, as I have been low-key distracted for the last hour or 30, 45 minutes, setting up this new microphone and playing with some things, but what is it that you're meant to be doing right now? Because there's another class I'm about to get on to see, get some things together, but I didn't give myself enough downtime today, so the space was just really not there. And that may be the same for you, because sometimes when we run together and we run things together, they're back to back to back to back, and we don't get the space that we need, then we can lean into distractions to keep us from our goal. And it's like your creativity is at its peak with the rabbit. When you are focused, your creativity is able to go exactly where it needs to go. And because whenever your creativity can go where it needs to go, you got the buffalo abundance. You are provided for in all ways. My darling, your creativity is the key. It's time for you to tap into the energy that lives within you, that has always been there, that you've either ignored, and I say ignored in the best way possible because it didn't feel safe to share. It didn't feel safe to let your voice be heard. It didn't feel safe to stand out, because whatever is in your genes, in your genetics, in your family, in your spirit, in different lifetimes, whichever way you want to look at it, there has been previously unsafe situations that came from being seen and heard. A lot of the times it's safer to stay within yourself, because honestly, y'all, the Raven magic, own your power. Own your voice. Your voice is meant to change the trajectory of so many lives. Spirit, I hear you. And lastly, on the bottom of the deck, and 222, we've got the hummingbird joy. Lighten up. Lighten up. This shit don't have to be perfect. And honestly, I always say perfection is being in a perpetual state of change. We are meant to be adaptable. We are meant to move. And if you want something to be perfect, you're chasing something that doesn't even really exist. So post the video, post the content, post the blog, talk to the people that you see on the street, make your introductions, learn your astrology, learn your human design, learn what your strategy is, and follow that. If you are a projector, you are to wait for the invitation, but while you are waiting for the invitation, you are meant to show up as your full, authentic self so that you can guide others. However, if you are not taking care of yourself, most likely it's going to be challenging for others to accept you as the expert that you really truly are. So learning how to guide yourself is important. My generators and my manifesting generators, you are here to respond. Manny gens have the kind of get to inform a little bit too. However, the main function for me is the response. Is if anything enters into your aura, no response is a response. You might get the gut, yes or no, Listen to your body and listen to how it's responding. It will tell you where you want to go or where you want to go away from. My manifestors, you are here to inform. However, you need to follow your authority before you inform people. So if you are an ego manifested, ego authority for a manifester, you have to ask yourself, do I really even want to do this? Or if you have an emotional authority, you have to ride the emotional wave and find clarity over time. Am I still excited about this in 3 days? Or was this just one of those passing and fleeting ideas, right? So getting to know your authority. There might be other ones for manifestors. Don't ask me what they are right now. And reflectors, y'all always have the same authority, waiting 28 days. However, sometimes you don't have the full 28 days to wait, but what you do have is time to talk it out and be in an environment that you feel good in. So find your sounding board people, talk it out, and decide if that is the direction that you're really being pulled in. Because essentially they say 28 days because the moon has then cycled through all of the 8 authorities inside of human design. So you get to feel what it feels like to ride the emotional wave. You get to feel the gut response. You get to feel the self-projectedness of talking it out and just hearing what you need to say. You get to have the talking it out in the right space with the right people to listen. You get to have the what's in it for me? Do I even want to do this? You're going to go through all 8, 7, 8, all of the whatever, all of the authorities in human design to make your decision. So, darlings, my loves, follow your magic. Listen to your body. And if you don't know how to listen to your body, it's time to start getting connected. So, as always, one-on-one readings available, paperbell.me/Soluna Metanoia. Will be around here somewhere for coaching consultations. Free. Get them while they free, because you're going to have to start investing in yourself even to see if this is the space for you to be. SolunaMetanoia.com. And if you have any questions, if you're curious about things, about what a reading could look like for you, there's astrology, there's human design, there's just general cards, there's a combination of all of the above. But it is to help you begin to get some more clarity about where you're going and where you're headed. Because sometimes we could use a little extra eyes to look at some things from a different perspective. I've been saying it a lot, and I'm gonna keep saying it. We are seeking to expand our perspectives. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Spirit's not here to tell you what to do. You are the divine incarnate, so you already have the answers within you, but sometimes we just need a little extra guidance to be like, oh wait, you know what? I did hear my intuition. My intuition was speaking to me right. I can trust it now. Sometimes we just need that little extra push. So I love you. Again, more of these to come. I don't know why it's taking me so long. I've been all over the place doing all kinds of things, creating things, finding my groove. But I really do love doing readings. And it's the magic. It's the magic it's the motherfucking magic. So I love you. Until next time, my darling, go be great and be you.